तेरा का निष्काम भक्ति से है अटूट बंधन। श्री विठल जय श्रीनाथ जी चार भुजा वीरेश्वर। सूफी संतों की धरती में माना एक ईश्वर। वीर भूमि के ज्ञान दीप का सागर शतवंदन। यहाँ साधना रत प्रतिभाएं ज्योतिर्मंत्र बने। राष्ट्र धर्म का स्वर विजयी हो महिमावंत बने। मुक्त गगन में आदर्शों की पुण्य ध्वजा फहरे। जनमानस में ज्ञान ज्योति का दिव्य प्रकाश भरे। ज्ञानदायिनी मूर्तिमंत महिमा का अभिनंदन। युवा शक्ति हो सत्यनिष्ठ संकल्पित अंतर्मन। वीर भूमि के ज्ञान दीप का सागर शतवंदन। शील ज्ञान विज्ञान कर्म संगम को कोटि नमन। कोटि नमन कोटि नमन कोटि नमन।
Thank you. You will please be seated. In the great Indian culture, guests are considered equal to God. As we know, the Sanskrit is Atithi Devo Bhava. So it is the time to welcome our guests. First off, I would like to invite Professor Vinod Agrawal, former faculty chairman, Earth Science, to welcome Dr. P.S. Acharya. Now I would like to invite Professor Seema Jalan, Head Department of Geography, to welcome Dr. K.M. Reddy sir. Now I would like to invite Dr. Urmi Sharma to welcome Professor Seema Jalan. Now I would like to invite Professor Seema Jalan, Head Department of Geography and Coordinator of this program, for welcome address and program report. She is the visionary person of the program and who gave us the belief to bring together this event. Ma'am, welcome.
A very good afternoon to the august gathering. All good things come to an end, and so has this 3-week long journey in the world of satellite images, points, lines, and polygons. Esteemed guests on the Dr. P.S. Acharya, chief guest of this session, Dr. Govt, guest of honor, Dr. B.S. Sokhi, special guest, who has blessed us with his presence through the virtual dais. Dear participants of GeoTech 2022, esteemed colleagues and guests who have joined us for this closing ceremony, dear scholars and students. On behalf of Department of Geography and Mohanlal Sukhadia University, Udaipur, I welcome you all to this valedictory session of the 21-day national level summer school on geospatial science and technologies. Geotech 2022, sponsored by National Geospatial Program, earlier known as NRDMS, of Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, New Delhi, and organized by Department of Geography, Faculty of Earth Sciences, Mohanlal Sukhadia University, Udaipur. The moment is indeed very proud and special. It has given us the cherished opportunity to have Dr. P.S. Acharya with us. Dr. Acharya is the head of the NGP and NSTI division and the Sutra PIC, the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, New Delhi. He was extremely busy, but still he considered a request and spared time for this summer school. Sir, we extend a very hearty welcome to you and also Madam Acharya, who has kindly accompanied Sir to grace this occasion. Dr. Acharya is the head of the division under the aegis of which these training programs have been conducted since last more than 10 years across the country. One of the most successful flagship programs of NGP DST. The credit squarely goes to the commitment to deliver and to excel that is actually so characteristic of Department of Science and Technology. Sir, as a representative of the academia, I appreciate the vision and initiatives of DST for implementing such a meaningful and fruitful scheme so successfully at such a large scale. It is indeed a game changer, which is translating the technology from laboratories of the technical and research institutions to the ground, to the users and the stakeholders. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to be a part of this mega initiative. We also extend a very warm welcome to Dr. Sudha was to chair this program, but unfortunately he is not well. So he has sent his wishes, and so we actually acknowledge his presence in this program. He is the officiating Vice Chancellor of Mohanlal Sukhadia University and also the Dean of University College of Social Sciences and Humanities, Mohanlal Sukhadia University, Udaipur. It is because of the generous support and cooperation of Professor Sudha at individual as well as institutional level that we have been able to conduct this program so successfully. So we thank him for all the support and we really miss him at this occasion. We also extend a very hearty welcome to respected Dr. Mrityunjay Reddy. Dr. Reddy is the Group Director of the Facilities and Infrastructure Development Group and Rural Development and Watershed Monitoring Division at National Remote Sensing Center, Hyderabad. Sir has always been very supportive towards all the initiatives which are taken by the department in the field of geospatial technology. He is also a member on the advisory committee of the Geospatial Skill Development Center and Entrepreneurship Cell being established in the department under RUSA. His expertise and guidance is a big strength for us. Sir, thanks for sparing your valuable time for this occasion and being with us. Hearty welcome to Professor B.S. Sokhi, former head Urban and Regional Studies Division at Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, a unit of Indian Space Research Organization ISRO, located at Dehradun, which is the premier institute for training and research in the field of geospatial technology and a unit of ISRO, Government of India. He is a special guest at this occasion. As I stand here before you in the field of remote sensing and GIS and as coordinator of the training program, I owe my existence to Professor B.S. Sokhi. He is my teacher, guide and also mentor in this field. Professor Sokhi is a veteran in the application of geospatial technology for urban and regional planning and human settlement analysis. His patronage and guidance has been with us at every step in this field. So we are extremely thankful to you for joining us virtually and blessing this occasion by your benign presence. I also welcome all our esteemed guests, particularly Shri Mazhar Hussain, who has come all the way to join us for this program. Heartiest welcome to all our esteemed colleagues from the university, respected Professor Vinod Agarwal, former faculty chairman of Faculty of All Sciences, Professor Lakshmi, former chairman, Faculty of Education, Dr. N.K. Parikh, Dr. Anuya Verma, who have blessed us by their inspiring presence in all our academic endeavors. Hearty welcome to all the students, scholars, esteemed colleagues of the university who have joined us. I also extend a very warm welcome to all members of our organizing team. Last but not the least, a hearty welcome to those who have been with us like a family for last 3 weeks. Very enthusiastic trainees. The entire credit of the success of this course goes to them who have unconditionally and wholeheartedly complied with the requirements of the course. The sole objective of this training program was to provide maximum possible exposure to the trainees in limited time regarding the theoretical, operational and applied aspects of geospatial technology. We tried our level best, but I acknowledge there must have been some lapses and limitations too. I also take this opportunity to apologize for any inconvenience if caused to any of our trainees or any other member of Geotech team during the entire course of this program. I once again extend a very warm welcome to one and all in the August House and also express my sincere gratitude on behalf of the entire organizing team of this event for gracing this occasion. The Department of Geography, Mohanlal Sukharia University is committed to play a meaningful and effective role in the dissemination of geospatial technology at all levels of teaching, research and governance. We propose this training program to DST to further our commitments in this direction and have sincerely tried to come up to the expectations of our own and of DST as well. And I, as coordinator of the training program, now present a brief report of the program before the House. So, as I said, the mandate of this training program is capacity building in the field of geospatial technology and strengthening its use at various levels in planning, monitoring, management and implementation of policies for natural resource management and development at grassroots level. And basically we can put in a few words as training the trainers and creating awareness among the stakeholders. The journey of these programs actually began more than 10 years before. The NGP division, erst by NRDMS, has been supporting 21 days programs at 2 levels, basic level 1 and advanced level 2, and 3 days an orientation training program for various target groups. About 166 programs of 3 weeks have already been conducted over the last 10 years. And more than 5,000 participants from academia, research institutions and government have already been benefited. A very strong, it is a very strong, well-structured program with entire financial as well as the knowledge resources which are being provided by the DST. And in this cycle, which started from 2020, 24 level 1 and 7 level 2 programs have been conducted. Rather, I would say are being conducted because it will be continued till 2023 across the length and breadth of the country. And a lot of 3-day orientation programs too. About our program, we had participation from 6 states of the country: West Bengal, Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. And within Rajasthan, we had a good participation from all nooks and corners of the state. There we had around 20 trainees. It is an intensive, a very focused and well-structured program. It is a 3-week, 21 days program, 21 continuous days we should say, because there are no Sundays at all. And we divide the program in 5 modules. We start all 21 days, we start at 9 a.m. and continue till 6:30 p.m. In the pre-10 sessions are from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. which are conducted in the smart room in the department, and also after 2 we have the lab exercise sessions, 2 sessions per day, which are conducted in the GIS laboratory of the department. And as I said, it is a very well-structured program and it is totally focused on delivering the best to the participants. So after the online registration on day 1, we take the expectations from the course from our participants they are given some cards and they write down their expectations. And throughout the program, we try our level best to come up to those expectations. And daily, we seek a report card from the participants. Every day, in the first 15 minutes of the day, they present the report of the previous day, and at the end of the day, they give an online feedback for every lecturer and resource person who has delivered lecture during the day. It's not just learning and attending the sessions, but there is a rigorous evaluation system also. The trainees have to go through a written exam, and also they have to do a small project work. And in the end of the program, as per the trainees have given a report card directly to the DST in the central server also. There was one good thing about the program. I think all trainees will agree that we took them for a field trip for a while, one day. We have broadly 5 modules. The first module was on basics of cartography and GIS, followed by remote sensing and image processing. Then we had another module on spatial analysis, change detection, knowledge-based and hybrid classification, web GIS, web geoportals, Google Earth Engine. In the third week, we also had lectures on several applications like forestry, agriculture, urban health, and the sustainable development goals also. Then the last phase was their project work. Resource persons are the biggest strength of this program, and we were fortunate enough that we could invite resource persons from the best premier institutes across the country. We had resource persons from Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, ISRO Dehradun, NRSC, ISRO Hyderabad, RRSC, ISRO Jodhpur, Spatial Corps, Google, MPSCDC, Bhopal, Space Application Center, Ahmedabad, and Government Holkar Science College, Indore, Vanaspati Vidyapeeth, and University. The program commenced with under the benign presence of Dr. P. Na. Dr. Prithvishna was the chief, and he delivered the inaugural address on Geospatial Road to Sustainable Development Goals, the UN-GGIM framework. This time, the mandate of the DST was, Dr. Acharya will be speaking more on it, but it was a strict mandate that everything which is taken up here should actually strengthen our efforts towards achievement of sustainable development goals and how to use geospatial technology for that purpose. So, Dr. also actually not only the inaugural session, but he also actually showed a lot of interesting videos to our participants which apprised them of actually the entire journey of cartography in India. In the inaugural session was also graced by Dr. A.K. Bera, who talked on geospatial sciences, what, while, and how as guest of honor, and Professor C.R. Suthar was in the chair in that meeting. On day 1, we provide actually an elaborate training kit to our students so that they don't feel any shortage of literature while they are going through this program. So there are tutorials which are prepared by a team. Basically, they have been prepared by DST, but our little contribution is to customize them on Udaipur data and to update them on the latest version of the software. So that we have been doing in every program. This time too, we updated the same on the latest versions of Quantum GIS and Saga. Then we also provide them as a book on Geographical Information System by J.R. Jensen, and also a file so that on day 1 they know they have to fill this file and return it back to us. And as I said, we got their expectations and we display them throughout the program, so it actually keeps us alert. In the first week, it is actually the entire program is finalized by the DST, and we are expected to follow the same, but DST gives us full liberty to innovate and also include some other things which we may consider useful as per the regional requirements. So in the first week, we took up cartography and GIS, and we had lectures on fundamentals of cartography, basic geodesy, cartographic principles, map policy and geospatial policy of India. And then GIS fundamentals and data sources were taken up, data acquisition, data models, DBMS, spatial data analysis and multiple criteria decision analysis. The formal session started with a deliberation by Dr. Krishna on geospatial policy of India, past, present and future. And he also, as I said, showed us very interesting movies on the first calibration survey by the Survey of India. Then we had lectures by Dr. Deepak Maheshwari on data acquisition, Professor R.D. Gujar on cartographic principles. In the first week, Shri Gaurav Kumar shared his expertise on database management system, attribute data handling and querying in GIS. Dr. Shailesh Chaure, who is a geologist and international GIS expert at Holkar Science College, Indore, shared his expertise on spatial analysis and also GIS. After the first week is over, we organized a free trip. This time it was like I must say कि उसमें enjoyment में छुपा के कुछ और पढ़ाने का प्रयास था. So we actually made them learn how to link the satellite images to the ground reality, and also they were taught how to use the GPS in the field and connect the waypoints and how to map the route using GPS. Thereafter, when we are back from the trip, then there was a team from Trimble, from Altera Solutions, the industry experts. They accompanied us on the trip also, and then thereafter in the afternoon session, they did the lab exercises for importing GPS waypoints in Portal GIS, and also gave a demo of the latest survey and GPS GNSS equipment to them. In the second week, dedicated to remote sensing and information extraction from the satellite images. We took up several lectures on understanding images, remote sensing times, ranging from optical to the LiDAR data and visual interpretation of satellite images, the pre-processing information extraction procedure, change detection, and also drone and 3D mapping was also taken up. We had experts from IIRS for delivering lectures on remote sensing and image processing. Dr. Ronak Jain, who happens to be our alumni, Dr. Anil Kumar, Head of Photogrammetry and Remote Sensing Division, IIRS, Dr. Anup Patel from NPSCDC, DST, Govt of Madhya Pradesh. This was the second week, and then just to take the trainees out of this tiredness, we took them for an outing, a small outing. We had dinner outside so that they could relax a bit. This is the team which is the faculty available at Govt University. Myself, Dr. D.S. Chauhan, Mr. V. Sharma, Dr. Deepak Maheshwari, Dr. Ronak Jain, and Dr. Rajneesh Yadav, which have also taken lectures. So the third week is devoted to the advanced tools in remote sensing as well as GIS, and we took up applications like GIS and web geo portals. There was one whole day workshop on Google Earth Engine, a whole day on web GIS, lectures on Vedas, Guruvans, and applications like health studies, forestry, agriculture, and also use of geospatial technology for achievement of SDGs. For SDGs, we had Dr. D. Giri Babu, Head Geospatial Applications at Jodhpur with us. Dr. Shashikant Sharma delivered lecture on Vedas Geospatial Services for agricultural applications. Dr. Sameer Saran, Head of the Geoinformatics Department at ISRO, IIRS ISRO, deliberated on applications of RSGIS in health field, and Dr. Hitendra Padaria, Head of the Forestry and Ecology Department, IIRS ISRO, delivered lecture on applications of RSGIS in forestry. We had one day long workshop on Google Earth Engine also, and we had an entire team from Google, Mr. Ujjwal Gandhi, Mr. Santosh to assist him, and Ms. Devja, who is the program manager at Google. And they not only took up the basics of Google Earth Engine, but also applications in forest fire, urban growth modeling, and supervised classification. trainees they proposed 5 projects. The trainees were divided into 5 groups and they have taken up projects in this field using geospatial technology in their own respective fields of expertise. All proposals have been prepared within the SDG framework. And just you can see how serious the trainees have been during the projects. Today itself in the morning, the projects have been adapted by Acharya and Dr. Reddy, and as per their feedback, all the trainees have really done well after a small training of 18 days. So the entire evaluation process can be divided into 4 parts. We conduct a written exam for 20 marks, lab exercise for 30 marks, practical 5 which they do throughout the program is of 10 marks, the project is of 30 marks, and for regularity also we are assigning them 10 marks, and I think all our trainees deserve a loud round of applause because all of them have it has been extremely vibrant and a very wonderful. So we have at times, although the entire program and knowledge resources are provided by the DST, but we take some liberty and try to introduce some innovations in every program. And this time also we try to conduct maximum lectures on web portals because they are such a wonderful repository of information in this field. So we had lectures on Vedas, Google road mapping and 3D GIS. And as I said, we had field trip which made them understand satellite images and use the GPS for field surveys. We also try to rope in industry, and as I said, we invited general geosystems for that. And also, we first, then we get the profile of the part. We wait for the finalization of the profile of the participants. And once we get it, then we fix up the application lectures so that we can cater to their respective specialized fields. As I said, the feedback is most important, to listen is important to improve. So we are conducting daily interaction, reporting and feedback through this online feedback system and reporting sessions. University. The entire credit of the success of this program goes to our distinguished resource persons from leading premium centers in the field of geospatial technology, having decades of working experience in respective specialized fields, vast experience in practical application in government as well as industry, and we try to get invite the people who are actually the doers in that field, as Dr. Peena, Dr. Giri Babu, Dr. Shashikant Sharma, Dr. Sameer Saran, Dr. Dev Kumar, heads of the respective departments on which they are speaking. Our strengths were indeed a very enthusiastic, sincere and committed group of trainees which were highly supportive and committed resource persons. Strong infrastructure of the post institution, indeed it is a great strength. Adequate funds and knowledge resources for which we owe thanks to DST and also a very committed organizing team. We also received generous support from administration. We are highly supported leadership at college as well as the university level. We are thankful to them. So there are some challenges which we have been experiencing, and I must say this slide has not changed since 2016. Except for some words here and there, the challenges remain the same. It's a major challenge that the government departments and all the stakeholder organizations, there is a big lack of awareness regarding the significance and relevance of the course. They are highly apprehensive to relieve this program. Particular empathy is there on the part of college education which do not consider this program equivalent to refresher course, and therefore the teachers are not allowed to attend this program. Rather, they are encouraged to join the traditional refresher and education programs. There is a strong lack of awareness in the government departments. There is a bit of non-seriousness on part of the applicants also. This time, as I told you, we had around 60 dropouts. We had more than 80 applications for Udaipur and we had 20 participants left in the end, and there were some last minute dropouts also who didn't turn up to join the program after giving the consent. The time is short, but we are actually thankful to a lot of people who have been with us. I'll just go through the slides. First of all, we are highly thankful to NGP division for placing faith in us and giving us the opportunity to be a part of the change. Dr. P.S. Acharya. The first program was given to us by Dr. Bhup Singh, who introduced us to this field. We are highly thankful to them. Dr. Datta, Dr. Shubha Pandey, Dr. A.K. Singh, and all the entire staff of DST. We are also thankful to the media for joining hands with us for spreading the message. We are thankful to various administrative departments and offices of Motilal Sukhadia University, all our friends and well-wishers, all resource persons, all the organizations who stood with us and spared their resource persons for delivering lectures here, all the government departments who have spared their representatives for attending this program. We are thanks to each and everybody who has been with us. The real heroes are our enthusiastic participants. Thanks for keeping us motivated. Thanks to the team who worked tirelessly for success of the program. The silent heroes of the saga who have actually been everywhere, running for I don't know how many months. Dr. Devendra Singh Chauhan, Hari Singh, Preetam, our technical experts, Jagdish and Jayashri and Bhavatji, who are looking after the most difficult task of they are managing all the accounts. And home away from home, if at all we have been able to make you comfortable, it is because of these people, our support staff, Shantilalji, Ruplal and Udalalji, and the entire guest house staff. Thank you so much, everyone.
सबसे बड़ा है
अभी उसी मांगेंगे ना सर.
Beautifully compiled detailed report of the program. Thank you. Now I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. P.S. Acharya, scientist, SG, advisor and head NGP and SBI division, DST, Government of India, for valedictory address. But before sir, I would like to invite Dr. Purvi for a detailed introduction of the sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dr. P.S. Acharya has been a scientist D and advisor in the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, and is currently the head of the National Geospatial Program, National Spatial Data Infrastructure Division. Sir has did his Masters in Physics from Utkal University, Bhubaneswar, and he is also Master of Science in Geoinformation Science and Earth Observation from the ITC, the Netherlands, in 2004. He has completed his MPhil in Computer Science from Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi in 1986. Sir has been part, he is also a visiting fellow to the National Center for Geographic Information and Analysis, State University of New York, Buffalo, USA, and has worked on the techniques for developing spatial data models in different application domains under the UNDP assisted project, GIS-based technologies for local level development plan. He is associated with the deliberations of various international and national committees like International Standardization Organization Technical Committee, the Open Geospatial Consortium, and the Committee of Experts in the United Nations Global Geospatial Information Management. As a part of NSDI, Dr. Acharya is associated with various activities like the state-level spatial data infrastructures, the state SDIs, National Data Registry, Geospatial Cloud-based Data Center, Geospatial Interoperability, and automated development of GIS applications and their integration with line department workflows. So I welcome you, sir, for the valedictory address.
Thank you, Dr. Sharma. Good afternoon to all of you. I will formally address. First of all,
Because area is this road because we are dealing with is very much a part of very much an instrument in promoting the remote technologies in addition to GIS, who is the specialist, the participants who really contributed. I don't know how you have contributed to it today, but it's going to show. I'll put some remarks there. And the faculties of the Govt Superior University, the students. In fact, at the outset, let me first express my pleasure the fact that Guinness University today has organized a training program, which is the type of training program NGP division provides. In fact, the presentation of various slides by Professor Jalan indicates what are the thrust emphasis of the program. Dr. Sharma introduced me as being associated with the Assam Geospatial program, Assam Spatial Data Infrastructure. In fact, I would like to make some mention about that because all of you should know by DST, a government organization, is promoting this particular program with various academic institutions, particularly geography faculties, getting exposed to different technologies, techniques, and then what else. That's why I will first begin with. In fact, first of all, I would like to congratulate the participants and thank the Vice Chancellor, appreciating Vice Chancellor of the University, all the faculties of the Department of Geography, particularly Professor Seema Jawad. In fact, she has worked at personal level to make this program a success. This is a very good demonstration of the leadership that should be given to propagate the geospatial technology. Okay, now let me come to the big picture. What has led the DST to frame this? Do you know when this particular program was formed out? This was formed out in 1985-86. When there was a lot of emphasis by the then planning commission on district level planning. All of us are aware district level planning is going on for a long time, and the district level planning was brought out by the planning commission. That was a committee report, that is Dr. C.H. Hanumantrao committee. That brought out that report recommending setting up data to support local level planning or micro level planning or district level planning. At the level of district, that means we should have data from the district. Where are the institutions who can provide data at the district? Can the district collector's office do it? Can the other government departments at different levels do it? No, it's not possible. Thus there was this was very vital to link the academic institutions located in that area, that district. Look at the concept because the intellect that is required to prepare plans, those are to be implemented at district level. And now subsequently, 73, 74 constitutional amendments, where there were structures defined for panchayats. We all participate in panchayat elections, ward elections. There are structures, there are people, elected bodies. But how do they frame plans for panchayats? Thus today when I saw the reports of all different participants, I could see that flavor of the potential of establishing mechanisms and procedures where different academic institutions can contribute, and which department in particular, geography. Then there are other issues, geospatial science, technology, etc., etc. But first of all, we would like to highlight departments of geography of different universities which can really support panchayat level planning. Panchayat means a cluster of villages, 5 villages, 7 villages. And at how many panchayats we are having? Millions, I think 6 million or something like that. Thus, provided with plans that can address the local aspirations of people while taking into account the local resource endowments. There is a lot to do in the departments of labor. Thus, we do not emerge with problems. Happy I am today. In fact, we are very close. In fact, these are all started in 85 to 86. And initially, there was 8 districts chosen at DST to support district database centers, district level database centers. And academic institutions were involved. For example, IIT Bombay that supported Kheda district database. The University of Vizag supported Visakhapatnam database. Vistas, CSIR laboratory that supported Gurgaon database. Because these were located in different geo-environmental settings, their problems are different. An area that is close to a large metropolis, it will have a different set of problems than a district that is close to the coast. Thus, there is a need for taking into account or capture the local aspirations, the local people's needs, and the local environmental conditions. In fact, today we discussed with faculty from environmental science. I was just thinking, why only environmental science? There are in fact 3 axes. I'm coming to that a bit. UNGGIA, what Jalan mentioned about. But what I'm trying to say is, from 5 districts, we moved to 10. But where are the academic institutions to do this? Where are the expertise? Thus, NGP or NRPS started or rather continued supporting the establishment of district centers. Thus, what's the outcome? As of now, every district of Karnataka state, okay, Geospatial data center, and not supporting DST, it is supporting the chief executive officer of the Jilla Parishad. That was the district planning requirement. What the CEO Jilla Parishad does is, whenever he needs a map, he asks the center, prepare a map and give me. What is the requirement? In fact, today we are looking at all the 5 teams products. In fact, those are the products we need to engineer. When we go back to your respective institutions, you may consider this as an appreciation as to what kind of products we need to engineer on a computer platform so that we can provide support to the local level planning. That is the Jilla Parishad level, then the block Parishad, the block level development in some situations in some states that is called block. In the south it is called Taluk Parishad, and then in the next level it is called Gram Panchayat. Thus, at each level there should be a map printing support that is to be provided. That's why this is only a beginning. And do you know how many states have been covered? Not many, because it depends on the state government's interest. Thus, it has been covered in Karnataka, West Bengal, and Uttarakhand. All the districts having equipment or the database centers, they provide this support. But that is only the data and printing of maps. A lot of analysis has to be done. And that intellect for analysis is not there at districts. In fact, I was told in Govt, in Ludhiana, there is a problem of supporting the data center establishment. That's why there is an expertise lack of expertise. Look at Jalan's challenges. There are many challenges brought out at the end. In fact, we have seized up the challenges and we have to support those, resolve those. But in that context, there is a very important requirement, that is the capacity building and skill. I would like to highlight that capacity building and skill development in the context of the development or growth of the economy and employment opportunities. We are not doing an academic work. We have to involve or engage all the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? The academic institution, the industry, the government, the private, non-governmental organizations, civil society organizations, disadvantaged sections, indigenous people, like there are people stay in forest, they have to be located. Thus, it is now an ecosystem, geospatial ecosystem, which needs to be nurtured so that we deliver. And how we deliver that? In fact, it is now not a one-way process. Can acquire data, prepare some maps or digitize data, put it to the computer, then take it to the output, take some printouts, and then hand over. This is one way. Now, the economy has undergone a very big change. That is that saying, from this traditional approach in geography, we have to go to the platform economy. Platform economy means all have to interact with the platform and platform would deliver. Earlier it was one way, but in platform economy, in fact we are all sitting there, there is a platform somewhere. But I mean, I am dancing here and I am participating in Professor Jalan is providing. In fact, this is because of Mohanlal Subhadhyay University. Because of that platform, where the digital platform is one, but conceptually, this is a platform where we are all together. There is expertise with the Department of Geography, and that helps us implement the platform economy. Platform economy will take us the development of employment opportunities. In fact, I think the priority for the government how to develop employment opportunities out of geospatial technologies. Thus, I restate my problem statement in the sense that all your trainings should be translating into further build-up of the expertise in the northern corner of the country, so that there is possibility of local level planning and then mapping of the local resources, mapping of the local aspirations, and delivering the plans. That is what is required to be done. I thought of highlighting. Well, this is about our part. Now let me go to the sustainable development goal, which Dr. Nam talked of, and the UNGTIM work. You know what the UNGTIM has done. I have attended some of their meetings. The entire world is focusing on geospatial information management, UNGTIM, global or UN group of geospatial information management. And because of that management, there was the sharing of data. I recall in the evaluation session, there was a question raised by one of the participants as to how to share data. If data sets are not available, data sets are shared and then integrated. Now, I will underline the word integration. Now, the integration, if it is to be done, then many agencies are collecting a lot of data. Even some agencies not in the business of data collection, but they acquire different kinds of data sets. We saw some of the glimpses of those data sets in the evaluation study, how Agricultural University is capturing the data and trying to provide the data support. But that's not the end in itself. We have to move forward. In summary, what I would like to say is, I don't know if but UNGTIM has got a 3x3 conference. There is a feeling at the international level that only technology is not enough. Geospatial technology or but the end of itself. We have to understand all the related aspects. Thus, in that context, the first pillar is the government pillar. In fact, there is a need for governance. You know, any infrastructure like this electrical infrastructure or the road infrastructure, there is a governance supporting the implementation of that infrastructure. That's a governance infrastructure consists of three sub-components. One is the institutional framework, then there are legalities. You just remember that driverless cars operating in the road and then they do not understand their vocations. Then there will be collision. And if there is a collision, then who is to be sued? Government is to be sued or the driver is to be sued? Thus there should be legal framework in the geospatial domain. Thus that needs to be worked out. And the third sub-component is the financiers. How to fund? Who should fund? Should government fund? If the government is in very dire need of funds for investment, that's why we have to work out strategies. That's what UNGTIM recommends. That's the governance pillar. And the next pillar is technology pillar, where there are three more sub-components. One is data. We must manage our data, update our data, and there is innovation, where the university has a role to play. The R&D institutions have a role to play, with which that UNS or NGP has been made. The third one is, third sub-component is standards. These are all in the website, but I am trying to highlight this so that when you go back, get a feel of the requirement of geospatial data in the context of SDGs. Because climate change is happening, how do we manage climate change? Problems, environment, society, economy, all those problems are required to be addressed. Thus, what's the framework? Thus, this framework, governance pillar, then the technology pillar, then the third one is the people's pillar. Only government and technology doesn't help, they do not help. We have to go to the people's pillar. People's pillar is out of three components. Talks of three components. One is the partnerships, because funding is an important requirement. Different academic institutions have to partner with government has to partner with industry, industry with other stakeholders in this way. Partnerships have to be worked out. Then the next one sub-component is the capacity building. That's what we are trying to do. We cannot play that activity. Thus, universities have a very big role to play. Academic institutions have to play a very big role by reorienting themselves to address the problems of the society. And the last one is the communication and engagement. Because in this way, this is the event engineering framework, and this develops helps us an analytical framework to understand where there is a gap. We upload the capacity building, are we doing correctly the partnerships, and so on. Are we doing the data part, are we doing the financial part? That's how this framework is called integrated geospatial information framework, which is very important in our context. In fact, this is the story. In fact, we began with and we are now a worldwide framework available to address the problems of decision making, governance, employment opportunities, and to develop other address other societal concerns. In pandemic, COVID-19, we require a lot of geospatial support. Thus, in this way, this framework comes out. Thus, with these words, I would like to conclude in the sense that the pathway for DST-NGP and SDR is around networking all the central government departments, all the state government departments. They set up their data nodes, they provide services, and those services should be integrated. How to integrate? That's why I could not speak at length to all of you, to participants. But how do we integrate? For that, we need standards. Then you can integrate. In fact, geography needs integration of different services. For that, it is setting up a catalog called National Data Registry India. In fact, there would be one register. What's the register and catalog? Catalog is basically, in library we see a catalog. But the automobile registration, our car numbers, our automobile numbers, those are a part of the registry mechanism. Thus, similarly, there will be data registry. Facilitate ease of doing business, there will be certification of geographical data. But that is the technique. Can geographical department recommend the technique? How to certify the data? How much of particular data is from the location? The statistics part of it. There's a lot of research problems on that. Details on that, but a lot of things to be done, and we can really come together, government, academic institutions, and other stakeholders to provide solutions. So, with these words, I conclude, and I congratulate all the participants once again, and I thank the MS University, the platform. Digital platform kind, but the real platform is provided by MS University. And it's a very effective platform, as we saw in the presentation made by that platform will sustain, and we wish the development of this university to success in this university. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your influential message. Much important speech. We must thank you, sir. Now it's time to know how our participants like the program. So I would like to invite our participants first of all for feedback. First of all, I would like to invite Dr. Sanjay Jain. Please, sir, do it in brief. I request you.
Dr. P.S. Acharya, Head NGP and NSDI, DST-NGP, Dr. K.M. Reddy, Two Director, NRC Hyderabad, Professor Sukhi, Professor Gujar, and faculty member of Geography Department, and Mom also for University, Udaipur. And our course coordinator, Professor Seema Jalan, welcome you all on behalf of all participants. Good afternoon to all. The national level summer school Geotech 2022 give us a new experience towards teaching, research, enhancement of knowledge. It all provides to each participant belonging to different streams to get benefited interdisciplinary. Also, for example, myself have heard two new terms. First term, to an half dimension entire analysis, which is also useful in my subject mathematics. Before that, I have no idea about half dimensional. We have learned only 2 dimension, 3 dimensional. When I entered this course, I had zero knowledge of geography, even no idea of latitude and longitude. And I came here, but I have learned a lot after came here I came here to learn mathematics, statistics, and programming behind the geospatial techniques. And I have learned a GIS, Saga, software, portals, GIS techniques was taught to us during the summer school. Both theory and practical are also doing well there. We are also thankful to National Geospatial Program Division DST, Government of India, New Delhi for providing us an excellent opportunity to designing such type of geospatial courses, and we all participants now seem to you, sir, for L2 courses. In L2 courses also. Professor Seema Jalan and her team, Dr. Urmi, Dr. Rajesh, Dr. Govt, organized this course in very well manner. Special thanks to ma'am who provides us very comfortable stay, food and quality study material. Selection of resource person is also commendable. They also made special effort to arrange birthday celebration of participants and resource person whose birthday came during the courses. We were also taken out for field study, and Madam and her team solved each individual problem of all participants immediately. Even I have one problem in my room for TV is not running. I was saying, when second day asked me, Sanjay, your TV is running. Yes. So this show is all because of Professor Seema Jalan. That's why all participants are looking happy till the last day of course of 21 days without Sunday break and away from families. So I request you all for a round of applause by large clapping to our man. We all have done many courses during services, but this is a unique type courses with very tight schedule from morning to evening, taking exam, practical exam, assigning homework and repeating it. It reminds us our student life once again. All participants used to play 9 AM daily as an ideal student with their bags containing laptop, copy, pen, pencil, color pencil box, and etc. Madam and all her team came to the department before us and no time to evening to left the department. This dedication of Madam also taught us a moral lesson of being disciplined. Once again, thanks to all with a wish that we meet.
Thank you, Sanjay sir. Now I would like to invite the translator.
परम श्रद्धेय PS आचार्य जी, डॉक्टर रेड्डी, डॉक्टर शौकी साहब, सीमा जनान मैम, उसकी पूरी टीम। समय शॉर्ट है इसलिए मैं औपचारिकताओं से परे सिर्फ दो शब्द कह रहा हूँ और वो दिल की गहराइयों से आएंगे। कभी एजुकेशनल साइकोलॉजी पढ़ा था तो देखा था कि 5 साल से 10 साल की जो एज ब्रेन स्टॉर्मिंग एज होती है, लेकिन मुझे लगा नहीं पार्टी बन के बात हुई एक ऐसा साइकिल आ गया। हम लोग जनरली लेकिन हम जंगली हैं, जंगल में रहते हैं, हमें पता नहीं था कि ये टेक्नोलॉजी हमारे लिए कितना हेल्पफुल हो सकती है, चाहे वो फॉरेस्ट मैनेजमेंट हो, चाहे वाइल्ड लाइफ मैनेजमेंट हो। पर यकीनन हम ये विश्वास दिलाते हैं कि इस टेक्नोलॉजी का जल्द ही हमारे फॉरेस्ट और वाइल्ड लाइफ मैनेजमेंट में यूज करके और उसका एक मेल आपको देंगे। सभी यूनिवर्सिटी स्टाफ, स्पेशली अर्थ साइंसेस डिपार्टमेंट का पूरा स्टाफ, यहाँ के स्कॉलर्स, यूनिवर्सिटी के जो भी सहायक कर्मचारी जिन्होंने हमारा विशेष ख्याल रखा, सभी का दिल की गहराइयों से बहुत बहुत आभार। और विशेष रूप से आमंत्रण कि कभी जंगल में आना हो तो हमें याद कीजिए। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, Sanjay. Last but not least, I would like to invite Ms. Ayushi here.
It's a quiet part.
जनों और मेरे साथी प्रतिभागियों को मेरा नमस्कार। आप सभी ने मुझे इस 21 दिवसीय कार्यक्रम का फीडबैक देने के लिए मंच प्रदान किया। इस अवधि में हमें रिमोट सेंसिंग और जीआईएस को सीखने का अवसर मिला। व्याख्यानों के लिए आपके द्वारा जिस क्रम से विषयों का चयन किया गया और उसके बाद उनका प्रायोगिक कार्य करवाया गया, वो हमारे लिए बहुत ही ज्ञानवर्धक है। मैं पूरी जियोटेक टीम 2020 को धन्यवाद कहना चाहूंगी कि उन्होंने हमें बहुत ही सरल और सहज तरीके से इस कठिन विषय को समझने में सहायता प्रदान की। इस प्रोग्राम से हमें रिमोट सेंसिंग और जीआईएस को शून्य से शिखर तक समझने का अवसर मिला है। हम सभी प्रतिभागी पूरा प्रयास करेंगे कि यहाँ से अर्जित ज्ञान का अपने अपने क्षेत्रों में सदुपयोग कर सकें और आपके इस प्रयास को सफल बना सकें। आपसे अनुरोध है कि आप इसी तरह सदैव हमारा मार्गदर्शन करते रहें। धन्यवाद।
Thank you for joining us and the program. I hope all trainees will remember this training program always. Now, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Dr. K. Reddy, Group Director, FIDZ, NRSC ISRO, for address us. Before this, I would like to invite Dr. Dhruvi Sharma, who will give an introduction of sir.
Dr. K. Reddy, Group Director, FIDZ, and Rural Development and Watershed Monitoring Division, NRSC, Hyderabad. Sir has completed his BTech in Civil Engineering. He is also MTech in Remote Sensing and did his PhD in Remote Sensing and GIS in 2009 from Andhra University, Visakhapatnam. Sir has joined NRSC as scientist in 1992 and since then he is working on various posts. As a member of task force of DST, he had contributed towards a generation of first 10,000 topographic map of the country. Sir has also been a part of various international delegations for his expertise in the field of geospatial technology. Dr. K. Reddy has contributed immensely to SIS-TP projects since November 2011 and had received the ISRO Clean Excellence Award for his contribution to this project. Dr. Reddy has designated as Head Rural Development and Watershed Monitoring Division, and he has played an instrumental role in realizing four major projects, that is IWMP, NABARD Watershed Program, GIS implementation of MG Narega assets, that is Geo-MG Narega, and GIS implementation of Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. He has been awarded various awards, like team awards, namely Abhinav Innovations for best practices in watershed management and for effective implementation of Geo-MG Narega under Mahatma Gandhi Narega. He has also received National Geomatics Award for Excellence in the year 2016 from Indian Society of Geomatics. Sir has been the Group Director of Facilities, Infrastructure and Development Group since 2019 and is serving as the same till now. So I request Sir for his address.
Of whom I know very well, sir, I used to come to Dehradun along with Professor Dikshitlu when DST-NGP was established in 94, 95, 96 time. I used to come along with Professor Dikshitlu that time, sir, and I know him very well, and I caliber that time. And the other faculty members, the most important, the participants. I tell you, really, I am delighted to see the presentation from the participants. The way the presentation for that is 1.5 day, not even 2 days, I think. You must have planned a bit earlier, but the government have given the guidance of the thing. But the way the presentation was made, the way you have learned the subject, going out from your basic subjects like mathematics to other things, forestry to the real applications of space technology, which is the interdisciplinary course. I'm really, again, I went back to my colleges, to interact with the things, faculty. So I felt the same way now also. I'm very glad that how successful implementation of the program, away from the native guys, family and other things, and the regular program. And I'm sure Professor Simajan and his team has taken care of you very well. That I can hear from your words and also from the gesture that you expressed to the colleagues. Coming to the program, DST, the pioneer in geospatial technology propagation, and NRDM response to change in the geospatial program under NSDI, under the rest of the Acharya, and others. Yes, Acharya and others. Please explain to me the question of the technology transfer through university systems to the district levels as well as the local governments. We, DST, ISRO, being small organizations, will not be able to cater to the requirements of the entire country's the nation needs. Definitely, universities have to play an important role in capacity building, knowledge transfer, and taking part in various nation programs related to social auditing or taking the plans to the grassroots level and making a decentralized planning and all these things. What the difference compared to previous conventional things, standard systems today is that everything is unbundled. You can integrate the things, you can create your own maps, you can create your own app, you can create your own API, and integrate all the other data available in various platforms where data is being made available almost at free of cost to the system, and you can create wonders. So I'm sure you have learned a lot now, and I'm also sure that you will cherish this and continue to work on some of the research topics of this thing. And as I said in my remarks, I want all of you, 5 international fellows should come out with all the presentation, for which the Sivajalan will gather with you. You have one also with you who will be definitely supporting you all. And I wish you all the best for the successful completion of the program. And I thank the madam and team for giving me the opportunity to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your visionary ideas and deep knowledge with us. We are concluding. Now, I would like to invite our special guest, Dr. Sukhi, scientist, retired, and former head as HUSAD, IRS, ISRO, Dehradun. Before the sir, I would like to invite Dr. Bhumi Sharma for detailed introduction.
Dr. Sukhi has been scientist SG and former head of Urban and Regional Studies Department at Indian Institute of Remote Sensing ISRO, Dehradun. Sir has a specialization in civil engineering, urban and regional planning, human settlement analysis, and has more than 30 years of teaching and research experience. He has also authored 2 books on applications of RSGIS in urban and regional studies and more than 75 papers in reputed national and international journals. He is a veteran in town plan. The major contributions of Dr. Sukhi includes Master Plan of Delhi, Facility of Utility Management in Delhi, Growth Pool Studies for Ahmedabad, Surat, Jamnagar, Vadodara, Rajkot and Bhavnagar cities in Gujarat, and Land Use and Land Cover Mapping for Jaipur Development Plan, Rohini Development Plan, and Master Plan of Noida, as well as Jammu Development Plan, etc. So, I request Dr. Sukhi for his address.
I am audible. Hello, I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Dr. Acharya, head NGP and NSDI. Dr. Reddy, Group Director, my colleague from NRSA, Hyderabad. Dr. Professor Seema Jalan, all the faculty members of Department of Geography, Department of Earth Sciences, staff members of university, guest lecturers, all researchers working in the department, and most important, my dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, again, I welcome you. I spent 36 years of my life in capacity building. I enjoyed my life spending time amongst the students and participants. I remember when we started this GIS in around 1984-85. It was a hybrid GIS, partly manual and partly computerized. We used to prepare first thematic map, then overlaying a grid map over there, converting it to digital map, and then cell by cell putting value of each cell into computerized and developing the digital map, any thematic digital map. From that time to today, technology has taken a long jump. Now everything is automatic, almost everything is automatic. New softwares have come, new hardwares have come, new techniques and technologies have come. That has made the life a little bit easier while using the geoinformatic technology. But this technology should not be used only as a technology. This technology has got vast potential. If you see, nowadays you will find every teenager or boys and girls, they carry cell phone and they use the cell phone for various uses without knowing that they are using geospatial technology. 4 days ago, I was in a automobile showroom, and they were talking about how they use this geospatial technology in automobile. They call it geosensor. With the help of geoinformation technology, every movement of the vehicle, every detail of the vehicle is transferred either to the owner or to somebody else who is connected to that. It tells where the vehicle is there, because geographical information technology is land based, and vehicles are always on the land. So you must give each and every element of the movement of the vehicle to the owner. I told them that what kind of parameters you using in the geoinformation technology. They told, first is, if you make a zone where you want to move, that zone you can feed in your vehicle. And if the driver is going out of that zone, it will give a signal that the vehicle has gone out of the zone. This is one technology. This is one use of the technology. Then, if you are doing rash driving, over speeding, it will be recorded. How much fuel is used, what is the average, and that average depends upon what kind of road you are using. The surface of the road, whether it is smooth or it is bumpy, or you are on the kacha road or you are on the pakka road, whether traffic is very heavy, or the traffic is very sparse, that will determine the consumption of petrol or diesel. Okay, if somebody has stolen your car, it will give the signal where the car is there and which direction the thieves are taking away your car. If you give a signal through your mobile and they stop somewhere else, that is the end of their journey. The vehicle will not start next time. It is totally locked. Similarly, another application they showed me, that suppose you park your vehicle in no parking zone, and the traffic police comes and they start towing away or lifting your car. The moment the car is 5 centimeters above the ground, it will send you the signal that your car has been lifted by police. And then where they are taking it and where they are keeping it, all the information will come to you. So these are the actual applications of this technology, and they have made the life very easy. So my advice to participant is that not only completing a course is important. Once you go back from here, today is the last date. From Monday, your actual work starts. When you are in your office, you will have to utilize this technology from day to day activity. And my advice is that what you have learned, you use it, but you have to customize it for your official objectives and goals. Okay, every department has got different goal, different objective, different requirement. You will have to customize your knowledge for that one. I will give some example, especially those who are working in the field of natural resources. Now we are talking about, every day talk about global warming and climate change. This technology is going to play a very big role in monitoring these changes, whether climate change, global warming. Just one example. From the last 10 to 15 years, I have witnessed or I have evaluated many projects which are dealing with urban heat island. Many PhD have been completed, many MSc work have been done on the urban heat island. But with the climate change, the time has come that we'll have to now shift from urban heat island to urban oasis. We'll have to find out where are the cool spots in the urban area. Or the entire cities and towns has become urban heat island. Recently, I was in Dehradun, a city like Dehradun, where in the summer people come from all over the country. From the last 20 days, the temperature of Dehradun is 42 degree. Can you imagine? it has become another Delhi. And with this warming, all the natural things will change. Vegetation will change, character of the vegetation will change, moisture will change, pattern of the rainfall will change, soil will change, soil moisture will change. Then all the maps which we have prepared in the last 40-50 years, we will have to change again because things will change. All those maps will become outdated map. Time is less, so we'll have to use this technology to find out these changes. So this is now it is a responsibility of participants. When you go back, think on these land which are the new challenges which are coming in the next 10 to 15 years and customize yourself and start out of box thinking is required now for our country. One more example which is little bit negative but it is important. All of you know a project is going on in our country, smart city. Dehradun is also part of smart city. But I have seen no geospatial technology has been used in the smart city, although that is one of the important component of smart city project. As a result, what happened? Dehradun was a smart city, but it now has become unsmart city because this technology is not used. Everything haphazard, everywhere. No, there is no connection between one activity with another activity because this kind of technology is not in use over there. All outdated methods of working is still in force in most of these things like development authorities and Nagar Nigam or Nagar Palika. All these British time department are not changing their way of working. Now time has come when you go back to your department, try to change the mindset of the people. That is important. If the mindset is not changing, technology will not do anything. Technology will work only there is a change in mindset. So with these words, I don't want to take more time, and my congratulations and good wishes to all the participants and to the Department of Science and Technology for funding the training program. Unfortunately, this time I am not with the participant. Earlier in all the batches, I was there personally and discussing the various issues of digital technology with the participant. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your ideas and blessing us by joining online. Thank you. We are thankful to you. Thank you, sir. Now we end the wait of trainees to move on to certificate distribution. The fruit of 21 days of hard work and finance will now be in their hands. So I would like to invite all the dignitaries to bless them with their certificate and mementos. All the dignitaries, please. We will start from participants. First of all, I would like to invite Ms. Suzanne.
How you want? आप बताइए।
नहीं तो राजा अंदर नहीं है तो ठीक है। हाँ।
इधर रखे इसलिए इधर आ जाओ।
ये अच्छा है। This is better. No. Sir, अच्छा। आप बोलिए ना सर।
अच्छा
आप अंदर चले गए आप अंदर आ जाइए।
अब ओपन करके दे।
हाँ ओपन करो।
एक मिनट तो नहीं आया। तो मुझसे प्रॉब्लम होता है बता दीजिए। Yes, now you can start. are the next one.
Yes, sir.
Next, Mr. Anubhav Singh.
Sir, please, sir.
अरे नहीं
Aditi.
ले लीजिए आप ले लीजिए
Next,
फोटो तो आपका ही है ना
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
next will be Mr. Pavanlal Karela.
हाँ कोई बात
No, no option. Okay.
Jalbhai Patikar, Dr. Jalbhai Patikar.
Madam, please.
तो इसका सारा ठीक है ना
हाँ, हमारा
हाँ हमारा ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम
Next,
नहीं है
Mr. Iqbal Singh.
Okay.
हो गया.
Dr. Jagpal Mili.
सर हम जरूर लाएंगे भाई
सर थैंक यू
Miss Julie Ramlakhiani. Mr. Yuvraj Purohit. Dr. Rameshwar Singh. Ms. Rekha Singh.
ओके थैंक यू
स्वच्छ हिंदी वाला आ रहा है
Dr. Rufi Ansari. Ms. Ruby Siddiqui.
ना फोटो तो आपका है ना
एक फोन करो जी. Yes.
Dr. Sandhya Khan.
ये ले लीजिए फोटो है क्या उसमें
Dr. Sanjay Jain. Dr. Shaurita Sethi.
हाँ मुझसे यही सर नीचे से फोटो ले जाओ फोटो को तकलीफ हो रही है
Next, Dr. Smriti. Next, Dr. Vasu Chandawat.
मैडम मैडम प्लीज.
क्यों हंस रहा है अरे क्यों हंस रहे हो भाई हाँ?
Now, may I request our esteemed guests to please encourage our young team by awarding certificates in this regard to acknowledge their sincere efforts. Throughout the course of this program, Dr. Urmi Sharma and Dr. Rajesh Yadav have held the hands of our trainees. We have conducted and assisted in all the practical stations, I think they can be rightly designated as constant resource person of the program. Momentals in capacity of resource person. So first of all, I would like to invite Dr. Bhupni Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Geography. And then Dr. Rajesh Kumar Yadav.
They have also prepared the tutorial.
ये पहले बोल रहे थे बाद में ये नहीं और सुनिए
Preparation of the tutorial. Every time teaching the tutorial.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
Sir, a team of volunteers of our department has an important role in completing this entire program. So I invite these volunteers for appreciation certificate and mementos. I would request our all dignitaries to bless them with their certificate and mementos. Dr. Rajesh Kumar Yadav again. Second, Mr. Pritam for technical support.
Yes.
Good, congratulations.
Next, Mr. Jagdish Kamiti.
Congratulations.
Next, Jayanti Lal Madam, Lab Assistant, Department of Geography.
कोऑर्डिनेटर को क्या करें
Next, Jayashree Nandwana, Research Assistant.
Assistant resource person.
Next, Mr. Gawarlal Bawal.
आप तो जल्दी यार आप बड़ा छोटे लगा
Next, Miss Aditi Rathod.
स्क्रीन हीरो से
Next, Miss Anjana Ratnam, JRFN Department.
अच्छा सर मस्त निकाल दो
Next, Anubhav Singh.
अरे निकालो यार गुड
Next, Hari Singh. Research Scholar Department.
अभी तक चले गए
Sneha Rajput, PG student, semester 3rd.
कुछ मिस हो रहा है बाद में दे देंगे
यहाँ आ जाओ
Preeti Parekh,
ये ले लो
PG student, semester 3rd. Priya Chundawat, PG student, semester 1st, and Priyanka Chundawat, PG student, semester 1st.
Thank you, may God bless.
सर
Some people stay behind the screen and make many things easier for the people working on the screen. I invite our helping staff for memento to do this kind of work. Mr. Roop Lasri.
कौन रुक रहा है
And Mr. Shanti Lalji.
सर एक मिनट गुगलाल गुगलो
Mr. Uday Lalji, but yes, sir, presents here today.
आइए पास में मैडम प्लीज
एक आपको हाथ लगा दिया सर, एक फोटो को देता हुआ।
फोटो नहीं आया, नहीं तो दुखी होगा बाद में। हाँ, आपको बहुत
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
चौहान साहब आपको क्या करेंगे? ऐसा थोड़ी होता है भाई।
Sir, please. We want our guests to remember us forever. That's why we want to give them a small token of love. So I would like to invite Professor Lakshmi ma'am, former chairman of Department of Education, to felicitation of Dr. P.S. Acharya.
हमें तो रिसीव करना है ना।
यस मैडम, आपकी
Now I would like to invite Dr. Anuya Verma to felicitation of our guest of honor, Dr. K.M. Reddy.
Thank you. I'm delighted to have this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Dr. Urvi Sharma for vote of thanks, co-coordinator of this program. Dr. Urvi Sharma.
सीनियर है ना सर, कुछ बड़ा होने के नुकसान भी और फायदे भी।
Faculty members, non-teaching staff, participants of the training program, research scholars and dear students. I deem it a great honor and privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. I, on behalf of Department of Geography, Faculty of Earth Sciences, MNS University, Udaipur, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all the speakers for gracing this occasion and sharing with us their illuminating ideas. First and foremost, I would like to thank Department of Science and Technology, National Geospatial Program, Government of India, who gave us this cherished opportunity and responsibility to organize such a prestigious program. We also owe our heartiest thanks to Dr. Shamita Kumar, National Coordinator of this program, and her team at Bharati Vidyapeeth University, Pune, for her consistent guidance and kind support since the day we got the sanction letter of this training. We are highly thankful to Professor C.R. Suthar, Honorable Vice Chancellor officiating MNSU, for his consistent support and motivation in all our efforts. We owe special gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. P.S. Acharya, DST observer, for his valuable observations and comments. Sir, it's our honor that you have graced this occasion. We are heartily thankful for your kind and generous support. We also express our heartfelt thanks to our guest of honor, Dr. K.M. Reddy, Group Director, FIDG and Rural Development and Watershed Monitoring Division, NRSC ISRO, for his illuminating valedictory address and benign gesture in sparing time to grace this occasion. We also express our heartfelt thanks to our special guest, Professor B.S. Soki from IRIS ISRO Dehradun, for his inspirational words and being so benevolent to grace this occasion through online mode. Thank you very much, sir. Hearty thanks to Professor Bangniaji, Chairman Faculty of Earth Science, MNS University, for his valuable support. I fall short of word to all our distinguished guests who have gathered here for this valedictory ceremony by accepting our humble invitation and sparing their valuable time. I thank one and all for having joined us on this occasion. We are indebted to all our distinguished resource persons, the real strength of this program, for kindly accepting our invitations in delivering illustrative lectures in both offline and online mode. At the very outset, we owe our heartiest thanks to Dr. Prithvishna, former Surveyor General of India and former Director NATMO, for his constant support and encouragement. We extend our heartiest gratitude to Regional Remote Sensing Center West, Jodhpur, and the resource persons Dr. A.K. Beda, Dr. Govt and Dr. D. Giribabu for always supporting all our academic endeavors. We extend our sincere thanks to Indian Institute of Remote Sensing ISRO Dehradun and the resource persons Dr. Sameer Saran, Dr. Anil Kumar, Dr. Hidendra Pararia and Ms. Richa Sharma for their valuable time and generous support. We would also like to thank team from Google, Trimble and our other resource persons, Professor R.D. Gujar, Dr. Shailesh Chaure, Mr. Anup Patel and Mr. Ujjwal Gandhi for sharing their expertise, which holds all the credit of the success of this program. We are also heartily thankful to Dr. Avinash Pawar, Director Computer Center and his team, especially Mr. Preetham Kumar, for their technical support during the entire duration of the program. We are very grateful to Professor N.S. Rathore, Principal Guru Nanak Sansthan, for providing bus facility to conduct our field survey. The biggest success and achievement of this event has been the active participation of all our distinguished trainees for their energetic participation since morning till evening and even beyond the regular schedule of the training. Active interactions with our resource persons, innovative presentations and last but not the least, their enthusiasm to learn this technology. We thank all universities, colleges and government departments who have nominated their staff and scholars for this training program. We especially thank CCF Work Plan and Forest Settlement Jaipur and CCF Wildlife Udaipur for nominating their staff for this training. We are also extremely thankful to the Commissionerate College Education, Government of Rajasthan and all other institutions for nominating their staff for the same. Thanks to the media, Shri Nikhil Sharma, Dainik Bhaskar and Shri Kamlesh ji especially, Deputy Director Public Relations, for helping us to get a wide media coverage of the event and spreading the message far and wide. The event could not have been a success without the kind and generous support of our team members who have been working untiringly in preparations and ensuring that this occasion becomes a memorable success. We remain grateful to all members of our organizing committee, research scholars and our PG students. We especially thank Dr. D.S. Chauhan, Dr. Rajesh Kumar Yadav, Hari Singh, Jagdish Kamiti, Jayashri Nandwana and also our helping staff for extending their wholehearted support. We are very thankful to other faculty members of the department for their kind support. We also thank all the esteemed colleagues of the university and college for their constant support. An event of this magnitude cannot take shape without generous support of the university administration. So we are highly thankful to all esteemed staff of Registrar Office, Controller Office, State Office, and guest administration for their help and support in ensuring smooth conduct of this program. As a part of the organizing committee, I express my deepest gratitude to last but not the least, Professor Seema Jalan, coordinator of this program and head Department of Geography, Amherst University, for diligently performing all her responsibilities to make this program worthy. We are in debt for her commendable guidance, far-sighted vision, and her encouragement to deliver the best out of us. Ma'am, we are indeed fortunate enough to have a mentor like you. Once again, I thank one and all from the core of my heart. May I now request the August gathering to rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे